Kapow! Hiya everybody, my name is Segen Misghina and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing an ethnicity tag. I haven't done one yet and everybody does it on YouTube, so I figured, hey, why not bring this to this channel so you guys can get to know me a little bit more. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. Be sure to subscribe, and if you guys have been subscribing, you know I love you so much. But click that bell notification so that you're notified every single time I drop a video on this channel. I drop videos 3 times a week on this channel, and there might be a bonus one, so you want to make sure that you are notified anytime I drop a video on this channel. Before we get started, if you guys want to follow me on my Instagram, Twitter, and my Facebook page, I'll leave them on the screen for you guys, so be sure to check them out. So without further ado, let's get started with today's video. So I got a list of questions here that I can't wait to answer for you guys. So question number 1, what is your ethnicity? So I'm from a country called Eritrea. It's on the northeast side of Africa. That is where I'm from. That's where my daddy's from. That's where my mommy's from. That's where my daddy's from. That's where my mama's from. You get the idea. So we've been out there for a minute, and that's my country, and that's where I'm from. These questions are really, really awkward to answer because I know most of you, if not all of you, know that I'm from Eritrea, but hey, it's an ethnicity tag, so I gotta answer. All right, so next question is, when was the last time you visited your country? So the last time and the only time I went to Eritrea was in 2017, which wasn't that long ago, but I went there for the first time ever in life. It was a crazy experience, so much so that I have a bunch of stories to share with you guys that I have shared on my YouTube channel. I've traveled a lot with friends, with family, across like Europe, across Asia. I mean, the States is right here, South America, different islands and stuff like that. But going to Eritrea was just such a different experience, only because it's like, when I was, like for instance, when I was in Vietnam, when I was in Thailand and stuff like that, you see all these billboards in their language and stuff like that. But when I landed in Eritrea, everything was in like Bebu Biba, everything was like in our language, and I was just like, whoa. I just felt so at home when I was there. Probably why I had the best time ever, but yeah, so 2017 was the first and only time I've been there, but I'm hoping to go back very soon. So hopefully I go back, you know, maybe this year. I was hoping to go last year, but change of plans. But yeah, so that was the last time I went, and that's the only time I went to visit there. To be honest, it was more of a spontaneous kind of trip because I've always said I want to go every single year, but then something else comes up, another trip plan happens with my girlfriends or whatever, and one evening I was with my parents and I was just like, listen, I plan on going in January. I told my mom, like, talk to whoever you need to talk to, but I plan on taking you guys with me. So for Christmas I took them with me, so I bought them a ticket to come to Eritrea with me, so it was a nice gift for them. They got to see their family, their friends that they haven't seen in like years, especially my dad. The last time my dad went was like, I want to say in 98, 99, for reasons that I wasn't like joyous or anything. It was like because a family member had passed away at the time. So it was kind of nice seeing such a beautiful reunion, because it's like, I don't know, I don't want to get emotional or anything, but like it was just such a crazy experience because I got to know so much about my parents that I didn't know about. So that was really cool. And I was really happy I was able to do that for my parents, and we got to share that experience together. So yeah, 2017 was the last time I went, and I hope to go there soon. Next question. Name one ethnic food you enjoy the most. All right, so one ethnic food that I enjoy the most. So I have shared this in previous videos, but I have said I love dulut. And I know a lot of people don't like dulut because, for those of you guys that don't know what dulut is, I mean, it's, you know, intestines and stuff like that are chopped up but marinated in this beautiful, like, garlicky, parsley, bebere sauce. It's just so good. And I love it. A lot of people don't like it because of the process of making it, because it's a really stinky process. You have to clean out the intestines very, very thoroughly. It just reminds me of my childhood, because I do remember like my mom even braiding up the intestines when she is cleaning out, you know, the parts through the faucet and stuff like that, and then braiding them up and then chopping them up and stuff like that. But dulut is the dish that I do enjoy, but I think it's because I look forward to it the most, because dulut is like it's like a delicacy, I think, because it's the first dish you eat on the plate. And then when you eat the dullat and you finish it off your plate, then you have the tsarhis, the alichas, the, you know, zignis and tipsy and all that stuff. So I really do, my mouth is actually watering because I know the next time I'm gonna have dullat is literally, so we're in May right now. So the next time I'm gonna have it is Christmas. Because I only have it twice a year. I only have it during Christmas and I have it in Easter. The last time I had it was like a month ago. So it's just something that you look forward to. But I love dullat. I know a bunch of people don't like dullat. I know my family, like half of my family likes it, half my family does it. So anyway, I like it. But a more common, you know, food that is eaten is kitcha fitfit. And kitcha fitfit is primarily like a breakfast kind of food in our culture, but I absolutely love it. I call it like the Habesha cereal. Like, it is so good. Like, kitcha fitfit over gat any day. I know a lot of people are gonna come for me in the comment section because I know everybody and their mama loves gat, but I don't know, like gat can like chill over there, but kitcha fitfit, oh my god, it is so delicious. My mouth is actually watering right now. But my mom set me up, when I moved out, my mom set me up with flour for gat and flour for kitcha. So I made gats at our place because my fiance is a big fan of gat and also a big fan of kitcha fitfit. But my god, do I love kitcha fitfit. It is the best. It's literally the Habesha cereal in my head. It's because it's like in little pieces. It's mixed with our Habesha butter, bebere. It is just so good. And then you put a dollop of yogurt. I might have to make it tomorrow morning. It is so delicious. It's like my favorite. It's my favorite. So dullat and kitcha fitfit is up there for me. Name one household item that best represents your culture. So the best household item that I have right now at my place that represents my culture is the jabana. So this was actually a gift from my mother when I moved out. So I have a whole bun set that was gifted from my in-laws. And I make bun here from time to time. And bun, for those of you guys that don't know, is coffee, and it's traditionally made in this right here. And it's called a jabana. So that's the one household item that I have that represents my culture. Let me know if you guys want to watch a video on me making bun, because I know that a lot of people like my age and my generation don't know how to make bun. And I don't want to speak for everybody, but if you don't know how to make traditional Eritrean or Ethiopian coffee, let me know in the comment section down below and I'll show you how I make it, and you know, maybe you can learn a thing or two, or maybe you can make it for your mom and dad one Sunday or one day that you guys are off and catch them off guard. You know what I mean? Next question is, what part of the country are you and your family from? So this question is actually hilarious to me, only because like when I was in Eritrea and I would explain to like people where my village was from, majority of people knew where I was talking about, but then there were a few people that are just like, sis, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, where is this? So I'm from a village called Godeti, and that's where my father was born, my father was raised, and that's pretty much where I'm from. And my mom is from a village called Adumutsun. So those villages are not too far from one another. My dad claims that you can see Adumutsun from like his village because he pointed it out. Like, anyway, it was kind of cute because we were like, the way that my dad's village is kind of set up is like, it's on top of a very, very tall mountain, no paved roads, very, very rocky. And when we were at the church, he was just like, do you see like straight over there? He like pointed, I'm just like, yeah. He's like, that's where your mom's village is. And I'm like, okay, very cool. So I guess that's where you guys said like, what's up, meet me there, whatever, whatever. I don't know how their love story goes, but she's from there, he's from there, that's where I'm from. So the closest city to those villages is called Dekamhare, and I think it's about like an hour away from Asmara. So not too far, a bit of a drive, but it was a nice drive, nice paved roads, like little zoom, and you're pretty much there. The longest part of the trip was getting to the village part, but Dekamhare is really cool. Shout out to Bana Hotel. If you guys are traveling to Eritrea, and you guys happen to be at Dekamhare, stop by Bana Hotel. I mean, I had the best, I think it's like a fish cutlet or fish cotelette, I think they called it out there. But it was really, really good fish that they served at Bana Hotel. And I went there maybe 3 times back and forth because the fish was so good. So shout out to Dekamhare, shout out to Bana Hotel, And shout out to the fish. All right, so next question is, what is your favorite ethnic music? So my favorite ethnic music when I was a child was hands down beeline music. When I was a kid and my mom used to braid my hair in jub-jub. Jub-jub is like single braids, like just braiding your hair in single braids all over. I used to do the beeline like hair dance all of the time. Me and my sister used to do it all of the time. And I used to love listening to the music. I love dancing to the music. I love the harmonica that they have towards the end of the song, like it's the best, and I love beeline music. So that's one ethnic music that I really, really do enjoy. Another one that I really love that reminds me of, you know, our culture is wata. Wata is like it almost reminds me of like a cello, because the way that they play it is kind of, you know, vertical. It's not as big as a cello. I'll probably insert a picture right over here, but yeah, definitely, definitely a wata. Just the sound of it reminds me of our culture. Next and final question is, do you speak your language? Oro. I speak a little bit. I'm learning. I'm speaking as I go along, you know? Starting this channel and starting the whole Tigrinya videos and stuff like that has got me into practicing a lot more of my language, has got me, you know, talking to my parents about my language. So yeah, I do speak our language a little bit. The language that I do speak is Tigrinya. There are other languages that are spoken in Eritrea. The main one is Tigrinya, and that's the one that I speak. So that's a wrap for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys aren't subscribed to my channel, be sure to subscribe. If you guys already subscribed, be sure to click that bell icon. That way you are notified every single time I drop a video on this channel. These videos are dropping a lot, so you want to make sure that you are in the know of when these videos are happening. Let me know in the comment section below that you guys have done it by typing in done with the bell icon, or however you want to let me know that you've done it. I really appreciate it. That way I can give you guys a shout out in my next video. In this video, shout outs go to the following people. I'll put it up on the screen right now. So don't forget guys, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.